Hello and welcome to the playoffs. So Wigan Athletic career mode here at Barcelona, me Ryan, and we're doing the playoffs bonus episode before we take a break over the Christmas period and see if we get promoted. And best we can do is go in, we'll play playoffs, try to get promoted, fingers crossed. Can do this, and then we'll do a full season roundup, and that's this episode. And when we come back on the 6th of January, start of season 2. Let's see where we are with it. And yeah, my squad depth isn't that good, but we'll fix that next year. But most we can do is play, so we'll play. Here we go. First leg against Plymouth. It's the first leg of the playoff final, and we're against Plymouth. What formation of Plymouth throwing? Is it probably 5 at the back like last time? Yeah, it is the 5-3-2. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get promoted. 3 games, then the championship, hopefully. But Plymouth are coming at us, trying to find their way through. But we managed to hold them off, but they can find a pass in. We managed to get it out though.
And that's the case today.
We're on the counter now. We're running. West, right. Shot for right. Saved by the keeper. Unlucky there. Corner. Whipped in from Naismith. Header just over the bar. West, Grigg. Through on goal. Can he do it? Yes he can. 1-0. There we go. 1-0 in the playoff semi-final first leg. Let's get the win. But Plymouth coming back at us, and they've equalised. We didn't hold the lead for long. But we're trying to come back at them again, but right is offside. Noyle. Crossover. Trying to find someone, but no one's there. Plymouth trying to find the way through right before half time. But that's it, it's half time. 1-1. We've dominated with the shots, but Plymouth's had us with the possession. Ultimately a 1-1.
Well, it's one pass after another.
Making an attack. Right shot, just wide.
So
Solomon.
well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal, but he's
crossing. Header. Bad header, but Solomon. West shot just over. Tackle from Naismith, but that's a foul. Free kick for Plymouth. 26 yards out. What can I do? Hopefully nothing. Dummied it, and he's just straight at the keeper. No worries. Solomon off the ball. Over the top, it's West. He's onside. He takes the shot, but it's a bad shot. He's straight at the keeper. Plymouth now on the attack again. Trying to find a way through. They're clear. They've gone up in front. But Solomon beats the defenders. Who's in the box? It's Grigg, and Grigg does it. Grigg pulls it back. It's 2-2. We're still in this. Let's go. As long as we don't lose here, we're in good stead in the second leg. Oh, and that's a foul from Johansson. Another free kick, bit further out from last time. Dinked over, but straight at the keeper, ultimately. Grigg. Can he find Solomon? Yes, he can. But what about Solomon? What can he do? Tries to pull it back for Grigg. Blocked. Header, nothing. Out. Plymouth again trying to come at us. This is very end to end. They're through. Can we hold them off? Think we can. Looks like we can. It's the 90th minute. Let's not concede now. Get it out. Just get it out. Get it away. Make sure he blows the whistle. But they're still coming at us. Got it in. Clear. No, he does a tackle instead. He was supposed to clear it. He's blocked. Get it out. Get it out.
Oh, is he going to be punished here?
Let's hold this line. Pierce hits it. And that's it.
And that is that thought.
Damn. That was a hard-earned draw. One game, and then we're in the final. Just 2 games until we get to the championship. And they're going to be tough. Again, same team. Straight in. Second leg. 2-2 in the first leg. And they're still rolling. They'll be still rolling with a 5-3-2. It's all up for play for here. And let's see if we can get into the final. We're at home against Plymouth. Let's see how we're going to do. Plymouth coming at us. Bad tackle from Webber. Good block, but doesn't worry Jones. Solomon, West, Evans, Grigg. Finds right, but he's offside. When is he not offside? Webber. Trying to find a way through, but it's saved by Jones.
And the ball is loose. And
It's
firing
over.
it into the area. It hasn't come to very much.
Solomon trying to find a head, but it's gone straight over.
Insufficient act.
Solomon.
Have they given him too much
Shot.
space? An example
Save. Corner.
absolutely genius.
Header off the line.
Was quality, large
Side netting.
defending, not far away.
Piling on the pressure for Plymouth, but Solomon's offside there.
Plenty of forward momentum
Plymouth trying to
here,
find their way
but
through.
Can they produce? A
Can they do
glorious
it?
chance.
Oh, just wide.
Naismith.
Lucky for us.
It's
Evans.
with Lee Evans.
Naismith.
Cal Naismith.
Grigg.
Will
West.
it
Hits it. Scores. It's 1-0 right before half time.
be? On the path to progress.
There we go. Let's hold this now. Let's keep this up. And that's half time. It's 1-0.
And with that, the first half draws
At the minute we go to the final. They're in same amount of shots, same amount of possession. Pretty much. Definitely even. Solomon finds West. 2-0. 2-0. Great. Fantastic.
You can say they're firmly in control of this.
There we go. Got a goal cushion there. We're still coming at them. West.
Can he finish this?
Grigg shot straight at the keeper. Should have been better. West tries again,
He did his
but he
job
fails.
defensively. Now that didn't go in.
Webber tried to get it, but he's gone past him. Webber's lost him.
He's broken free. An important
What can he
challenge,
do?
but they must
And
remain organised.
he's given away the penalty. Can Jones save it?
Nice and strong.
No, he can't.
Exactly what he was
2-1.
Goal! Taking aim from the
Unlucky
spot
Jones.
and finding the target.
Plymouth come again.
An attack
Plymouth.
full of promise.
Oh, just wide. Okay, we're going to try to something a little bit different just to hold this lead now. We're going to a 4-3-3 defensive and basically telling everyone apart from our front three to stay back. And we're going to bring in Smith on as a CDM option, as really we are lacking in CDMs, and I will hoping to fix that next season by buying a lot of CDMs. Let's see how we do now. Smith,
Brad Smith.
Evans,
With Lee Evans.
Naismith
Can he take advantage?
shoots, he scores. It's 3-1.
Tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Get in. There we go. There we go. We can get this now. We can do this. But Plymouth,
Grant.
they're coming back at us, trying to find their way through.
Looking
But a good tackle from Pierce. But still, they're not having it. They want this as much as we do.
Danger.
Trying to find a way through and save Jones.
To open up the defence.
Right on the wing. Hit it over. Griggs found his way. It's 4-1. It's 10 minutes left. This is job done, right?
Almost out of sight.
We're going to get to the playoff final. Yes!
Reeves.
3 minutes left. We've had it over.
A real opening now.
They're through on goal. They've got to go back, but nothing to worry about.
No way for the opposite. Much time to be added on.
We're just trying to hold possession now. 1 minute left. They're not getting back in this. Let's just hold possession. Oh, there's been a... We're getting complacent now. We're getting complacent. We think we've already won it. I think we've already won it. Well, let's not do anything stupid, and we have. They're coming through. They found the way through.
Opportunity it is.
It's 4-3, but it's too late. We knew it was too late as soon as we got the fourth. They're not going to get an equaliser. See, we're through. We've done it. We're in the final. Yes! It's a playoff final. We are against Petersburg. That is good because we've beat Petersburg. We didn't beat Sunderland. Quite honest. Get to the game. We'll play it. We'll have a look what the Petersburg game was. 2-2, 5-2 on aggregate. So Petersburg won 3-0 in the home leg and they drew 2-2. Should have been 4-1. Switched off at 4-1. Allowed them to get 2 negative minutes out. But we cannot allow that to happen again. Seeing the playoff final. Well, we've got scout reports. We'll have a look at. Right, so Mauser's up to 59, Steele up to 58. And they can all be called up. Mazunka 62, Steele 15, Smith 58, Steele 15, 60, Steele 15. Got wait to use Buckley. I'm actually changing his development plan since he's on 5-star skill moves. Last one in England. Neil is a maybe if he's on the upper end, but nothing else here. Last scout report of the season, and it's nobody. Play off final. Here we are. This is everything. We do not want to stay another year in the League One, but if it happens, it happens. But it won't do because we're going to bloody do this. So let's do this. Here we go. Play off final. It's against Petersburg. We're up a 5-2-1-2, but we can get past this, right? Of course we can. We're Wigan Athletic, and we can score against anyone. And we're Wembley for the first time under my reign, and that's it. 2 minutes, 1 goal. There we go. Good goal from Wright, and it looks like championship for us. Solomon cross, don't do anything, but we managed to intercept. It's back to West. It's found Grigg. It's 2-0. 10. Just over 10 minutes. Just need to hold this out now. 80 minutes to hold on. Can we do it? But Naismith's gone down. He's had an injury. That's a bad injury. That's not good. That is not good at all. He's been one of our best players this season, and we're gonna have to take him off. What would it? Gonna? I think Smith. We need more defensive-minded players. We've got to do it. That's an awful challenge. Very bad news, and Greg will take over as captain. He's found the way through now. Clark Harris. They've got to go back. Losing Naismith could be huge.
Despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
It's 2-1. But won't let that stop. Was trying to get through. Free kick, free kick. No, we got the ball. Did it all?
Clark Harris.
Petersborough coming on the attack again. They found the way through. It's coming out. He's hit it through his legs. It's gone in.
Oh, can you believe this?
Bad from Jones. He should have done better there.
The door was locked. It's been reopened. Well, they're back in it. And firing it into the
Over
area.
head.
And he did what he had to do.
He's got it. But Johannes took it right for Griggs. Hit it in the goal. It's 3-2.
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their number.
5 goals in half an hour. We love the goals in this career mode.
And it might be.
Fire it through. Save from Jones.
Diving to thwart it. George
Boyd. Clark Harris.
Johnson Clark Harris.
Trying to find a way through our defence. It is still poor. Our attack is just better. And they've equalised just at half time. I need to fix the defence if we have any hope for next season. Because it'll be harder going forward if we get promoted. And so much harder to defend. We just need to improve our squad. There might be a lot of new faces if we get through. But we've got to get past this attack now. And we've done that. Now we're trying to find a way through. Grigg is in space. Yes, it is. 4-3. Get in. There we go. Hat-trick for Grigg. Here in Wembley in the playoff final. And we've got to do this now. We're going to the championship. We're going to make another sub now. Crunch Bunch is coming on. So Grigg, Evans, Crunch Bunch, trying to find a way through. Tries to find Grigg, but he doesn't make it. Well, 20 minutes left. We can hold out for this.
Looking for that final pass and for that.
Can we get it out? Yeah, just boot it out. Just boot it out.
Get it out of there.
We can get this. Trying to find a way through, and it's wide. Noyle. Right. Is anyone in the box? He takes it himself. It was just wide. Solomon off the ball. Can he find his way through? He's hit it to Grigg. This has to be, yes. 5-2 in the last minute. Job done, right? Job done. Championship, here we go. We've done it. We won. Championship, here we go. Moving on up. Bye bye League One. Next season's going to be tough, but let's not worry about that now. Grigg got 4 that game. We got 4. Ready to lift. We're waiting up. We're waiting. We're all coming up, and it's Grigg. Since Naismith got injured, he's the captain. He'll be lifting it.
Absolutely superb memories.
We're ready. We're ready. Are we ready?
In the career of any footballer. And
so we'll celebrate together.
Trophy lift itself.
We've done it!
Yeah, it's been a long old road to get to this point. They're going to celebrate now and certainly celebrate.
It's been a tough season. We've let in too many goals, too many slips. We could have easily won the league ourselves. It's been tough to get through the playoffs. Well, we should have probably wrapped this up ages ago, but we got there in the end.
Getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee. Well, it's giving
so we go with Grigg. We've got it.
All over the place. Following their team. Now they get
we'll just let this run now, as we just take in that we've got our first trophy and we've got our first promotion. We may be a couple of years in the championship, but at least it's not League One.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their
Here we
possession.
Go. Moving on up. We've bloody only gone and done it. We're bloody promoted. Yes! In the championship next season starting January. Let's go. Now, what we're going to do, full team roundup. Now, before we do that though, Naismith's out for 7 months. That is horrible. That is horrible. Majority of next season, Naismith is out. That is terrible. We need defensive midfielders and we need defenders. We need major investment next year, and let's hope we have the funds to do that. Because we don't really have a backup CDM. Even Kron's Bunch is not a 6, he's an 8, and Gasser is just simply not good enough. We do have Huzunka in our youth academy. He's good enough to come back up, but he's not old enough yet. And obviously we've got another centre back there in Neil, but he's going to be ages off it as well. But squad roundup. Let's do this. So Jones up by 1. Jones up by 3, but he'll be leaving us. We've got too many good keepers coming through, and Jones just not going to make it, and no one's coming in for him. We might as well just let him go. Ali up by 3. I will be sending him on loan next year. That's what we're going to do, because we have a youth player in our academy, and we're going to stick with Jones, I think. But anyway, Pierce up by 5. Naismith up by 1. Well, he was up by 2, but he got took back down again. Up by 1. Smith up by 2. Webb up by 6. 63. Johansson up by 1. Crivelli up by 2. Olby up by 5. Noyles up by 1. Perry's up by 4. Gasser's up by 1. Evans up by 4. Tishy's up by 2. Kronsbuch up at 1. And we will not be renewing taking the option to buy for Kronsbuch. He's been fine, but we need more defensive orientated players. Well, on loan, O'Neill is up by 4. Gardner's up by 1, but he will be joining Portsmouth. Leeds up by 2. It should have been 3, but again he's injured for 4 more months, which is very bad. West is up 4 to 67. Solomon Otterbo up by 5 to 65. Cranshaw's up by 4 to 58. Banneringame is up by 4. Out on loan he's up to 60. Peter's up by 2, but again we won't be having him any more than what we have. Wright's up by 5. We must sign this guy. We must sign this guy next season. Number 1 priority. Jolly up by 5, 61. Grigg up by 1, 66. Lang up by 2, 65. Joseph up by 4, 56. And as for stats, top goal scorers will obviously be Will Grigg, 50 goals in 52 matches with 28 assists. That just insane the amount of goals we've been scoring. We lead 33, 17, 17, 15 for Wright and 41, 11 for Solomon Otterbo, 10 for Naismith, 10 for Evans, 21 assists for Evans with that, 7 goals, 12 assists for West, and 4 goals for Joel. And he's only really just come into it. He's not really had much game time. 12 games, most of them on the bench. Garner's got 1, Cranshaw got 1. Rest has really got 1. Really, Tissue with 5 assists though. But it's all about Will Grigg, isn't it? Will Grigg. So that's the squad. I'll be doing. Next thing I'll be looking at is objectives. Youth exposure, we've done it. We've signed 2 young players and we signed a defender. Streak of 10 games with 1 goal, we've done that. Financial, yes, we've done that. Sarah growth under 15, we're at 9%. So that's going to be tick over as well, and we finish 3rd, better than mid-table. Brilliant. Now, look at the table itself. Going up with us will be Hull and Chilton Athletic. Relegated from League One, Gillingham, Burton Albion, Lincoln and Accrington Stanley. Now, looking in other leagues. First off, Premier League, won't look at them all. Man City win the league with Liverpool, Man United and Chelsea sealing out the top four, with Chelsea and Leicester in Europa League spaces. Relegated, Newcastle, Brighton and Aston Villa. Championship, going up, Preston North End, Nottingham Forest and one of Watford, Derby, Stoke or Bournemouth. And going down, Coventry, Wickham and Barnsley. League 2, Mansfield win the league, with Exeter and Walsall going up with them, and either Oldham, Cheltenham, Salford or Scunthorpe will go up in the playoffs. And relegated, if there was relegation spots, it would be Harrogate and Grimsby. League E, PSG win the league. Lorient, Stade Brest and Dijon go down. No real surprise, but not title race. Lyon's still in there. Bundesliga, Bayern Munich. No surprises there. I'll just skim through these. Stuttgart down. Serie A, Juventus win the league. No shocks there. Eredivisie, Ajax win the league. Unbeaten, Liga NOS, Benfica. Scotland, Rangers win the league. La Liga, Barcelona win. Yes, and that's what all we'll be looking at. Oh, also, we have 13.1 million profit. Things ticked off. And we have 1.2 million-ish to spend. I won't be touching. Okay, let's see contracts. Pierce, Naismith, Evans, Solomon. All want new contracts, but we've only got 6% to work with our wage budget. So it'll have to wait till next year, and we'll look to do that next year. As for now, I'm going to see if we're going to start prep for next year, and right now, because we do have $1 million to spend, and I might as well spend it right now. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so the only player we can afford that is of decent quality is Dominic Ball, and since we need CDMs, and since Naismith will be out for majority of last season, we might as well just get him in. Let's see if we can get him for a little under, and with the rest of our budget, because that won't bring profits down a bit. So let's do this. Actually, we're going to see if they want Jones with him as well. What do you think? 1.5. We're going to spend the rest of our money. 1.2. That's better than do, mate. Alright. Yeah, 1.25. Nice. Very nice. Okay, wages. Can I bring you down to important? Okay, you're crucial, but you might come down from that when we get it. 3 years. And again, with Naismith being injured, he gets in this team at the minute. So yeah, he can have 3 years. no release clause. 2.3, yet I like that. Take your bonus out. 2.4, lovely, lovely, perfect. Perfect! So, Ball and Nyholm will join us next year. That's 2 signings already before we even start. And also, Garner will be leaving as well. So we can, what else we can do is say goodbye. And I'll see you next episode for the start of Season 2. So if you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, and check out the links in the description. And have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.